Hello everybody, welcome to another vlog. I'm off very quickly. I'm running late. I finished work and I'm running late to a little gig with my friend Fraser. He's showing a premiere of Cops and Monsters. So I'm going to go along and see that and meet up with him and maybe have a chat with some of the people involved, maybe, I don't know. A few of my friends are going to be there as well, so let's go have an adventure. Welcome to another vlog. Yes.
Hello, Barry's vlog.
Yes, hello.
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 It's been a few since we last saw you, yes.
Do we look at you or do we look at this?
You can speak to me or this, it's up to you, yeah.
You look at that and I'll look at him.
Yeah.
Right, okay. Right, we'll do that.
That could be way, did it? Yeah,
Confuse
absolutely.
The viewers.
And then we'll swap. So I'll look at the camera and then you look at him.
Yeah.
And then we'll go back. Sorry. I mean, you'll keep it in. It's good stuff.
Yeah, you
Of course
should.
I'll keep it in, yes.
So you've just seen episode 1 of series 2 of Cops and Monsters.
You guys have really found your feet on this
Thank
one.
you. Well, that's
Thank you,
always
that's
nice
the-
to
Because
hear.
you can
That's
see
been
the
the feedback.
development in series 1, all the faux pas and all the good stuff,
Yeah.
and then this one,
How dare
it's
you? There was
virtually
no faux pas in
flawless.
series. There was.
Virtually flawless. It really
that's
it really is good. I think you found your groove now, and you're really just working with it. So
That's good to know.
Yeah, the feedback we've had tonight has been, this is just like so much
another level up.
higher than what we've done in the past. And what we did in the past was good, but this is just setting itself apart from what we've done. It was just, I mean,
She said it all for me.
Yeah.
it was just incredible. And the thing that I think is different with this as well is we brought more comedy to it.
Yeah.
So you were going from being really, really emotional one minute and then you were laughing again, like in a split second, and that up and down that I think we've not had before as much in season 1. So
Yeah.
I love the
think
dishes
that's-
scene. Put it that way.
Oh, the dishes scene was hilarious.
well, there you go. I mean, we were getting really emotional and concerned, and then the next minute we're cutting to
That's
Him
what we did.
Connor with his-
scrubbing hard
with his
on
pink
his
marigolds.
scourer. Yeah.
Yeah.
I know it was quite funny.
Yeah.
But you haven't been involved with it from the beginning on this. You've come in a little bit
You
later,
jumped
haven't
on
you,
episode
Lindsay?
4 of
No,
season 1.
episode 4, which was Revolution
Revolution.
and Teacup.
Yes.
That was when I joined. Basically,
Put you
Fraser
in
asked
the-
me.
Put you in the bin.
He put me in the bins. That's another story. There's a vlog. There's somewhere. There's a film somewhere.
Sorry,
with
yeah,
that.
sorry.
What
my
were you
first
doing?
day back.
Bam or no bam?
They were-
I
Sketch
don't
for
know
it,
what.
you know?
I don't
They
even
were-
Put
know.
you in
Do
the
you know
bin,
that?
yeah.
It was that early in the morning.
Our DOP was doing a 360 shots where they're hiding the bin.
Right,
Hiding
okay.
amongst the
And she
wheelie
said
bins.
literally on camera, first day back and I'm in the bins.
But as soon as he said, can you get involved in this, I jumped at the chance to work with him again. And
Because you used to,
here we
what was
are.
it, 90s Day?
Little
we
fun
worked
tidbit,
together.
by the way.
Yeah.
This day 8 years ago, me, you, and Gavin Orr, hi Gavin, were at a pub in Glasgow screening a sizzle reel of 90s Day, the movie for cast and crew. 8 years ago today.
Was that really 8 years ago
There's
today?
a photo top down of me, you, and Gavin in front of a screen.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, 8 years ago, Lindsay.
That's-
And then 8 years later, here we are at the
To the
Griffin
day.
screening a brand new episode of our show.
I
Isn't
didn't know
that
that.
bonkers?
Yeah, I didn't
Isn't
know
that?
that.
Actually, I won't lie, a little bit emotional.
Well, I am now that
emotional.
you've told me that. I didn't realise.
8 years.
Yeah. Oh.
Ah, you don't get that often, my
Did
vlogs,
it,
guys.
did it for the camera.
You
Sorry,
did
yes.
it for-
I'm very weird.
You did
I'm
it for the
really-
camera. How very dare you? But we have talked at length before
Yes,
about
we
Cops and
have.
Monsters, and both your and my
Yes, sorry.
vloggage. So
Yes.
it's actually good to see and speak to other people on it as well.
Yeah.
'cause
Yeah.
and it's good. I'm glad I came.
No, good.
Even
Did
though
did you enjoy?
I did enjoy. Yes,
Good. And did you enjoy the short films beforehand?
I did.
That was a
Although I came
surprise.
halfway through the first one because I was still coming back from work.
That's
so
fine. They're on YouTube. It's fine.
yeah. Are they on YouTube?
They are.
They're on my YouTube. Yeah.
They're on your YouTube,
Yeah,
right?
no,
Okay,
yeah.
I'll need to try and scrounge them and put
Yes,
them on the links
You'll enjoy them.
down below.
But no, we're really happy. I mean, Lindsay and I have been watching it through the stages of first edit, second edits, and
Without
our editor.
effects and it's,
People, she'll send us what she's done, and then we'll go back with her notes. And I think you had quite a lot of notes just about them, like pacing and timing, and making sure that there's a bit where after an incident happens, and cut straight to the next bit. And we said no, and Lindsay said no. Actually, can we have it longer because we really need to get you know, he's just survived an attack, and we really need to get that across.
Yeah.
And obviously giving time for Robert to do music and get it in as well. So we've been across it quite a lot, and it's just nice to. I mean, I've seen it finished obviously before tonight because I had to make sure that it worked.
Yeah.
But it was just nice, and an audience full of people watching it in front of everybody. It's
Yeah,
quite nice.
really,
in front of an audience.
it was really nice,
Yeah.
and it was such a nice response to hear. So
Yeah.
And
People enjoy
2
it.
days it took you to film all that.
So
That's amazing.
that was 3 days actually.
3 days.
Was it 3 days,
We
was
filmed
it?
bits of other episodes as well within the 3 days, but
Yeah.
across
Well,
3
I
days.
understand.
we
I
filmed.
understand the Alexis and
The cult.
the cult bit
And the
is
bit with
filmed
Maya
all
as
in the
well.
one. Is a block of stuff you did at the one
Yeah,
time.
so-
but
so we
I
managed
mean,
to
the
read
bulk
that.
of the rest of the stuff it's absolutely fantastic. So.
Yeah, no, we managed to film all the scenes that take place in Alexis's flat over one day for
Yeah, we
the
did.
entire series. Then we had an office for the entire day, so we filmed all of the scenes in the office for all 6 episodes. And then, so all of the stuff that we did in the house in episode 1, that was a day, and we were there at 9 in the morning, and we wrapped
Yeah.
at 6. And Bill McBain lies. Bill McBain says it was like 26 scenes. It wasn't. It was 24.
It was 24. Yeah, he did say 26. Yeah. Come on.
Well,
now.
Anne said it
Come
was
on now.
26. So.
Well, maybe it was, but we filmed a hell of a lot. But and she's not here tonight. But Melissa Williams, our assistant director, kept us on target.
She was
amazing.
amazing.
She was so good. Like, she knew everything and everybody and what was happening now, what happened before, and what was happening next.
Yeah.
And she was on her feet constantly, going, right, actually, it makes more sense if we do this bit now instead, and then we'll move on to that bit. And then when Ellen had to leave to get a plane back to London, Melissa just sat for like a minute in the corner and went, that's fine, now we do scenes 4, 5 and 6 instead, now instead of 7, 8 and 9. She was, and people would go, Fraser, what are we doing next? And Lindsay, what are you doing next? We'd go, ask Melissa!
What are we doing next? We don't know now. We don't know anymore.
But the
she was
turnover
so
is the turnover of this is like a soap opera. It
It's
really is so quick to
Yeah.
get such
insane.
content. Yeah.
Stephen Purdon, aka Bissett, lovely Stephen. I love Stephen.
Yeah, he's good. Isn't
He messaged me saying, oh yeah, I'm on River City, but I'll be there on time. I said, you're going to be finished on time? And he goes, yeah, I'm only doing 2 scenes today. I was like, f*** off, Stephen.
Well, not 24 with
He's
us.
earned his money. He's earned
Yes,
his
he's
money.
earned
But we have such a pittance of money, it's almost pathetic.
I know,
Consider the
it's
budget
really-
you do and the quality you got from it. It just shows you how. Is it something you could have done 10 years ago with the technology
No.
we had
Absolutely
then?
not, no.
Absolutely not. I
That's
mean,
what I'm
It's
saying.
passion that
I
does
mean,
that.
it's
though.
passion that does that,
It's
but-
a passionate team that will do. You know, we all work for. You know.
But it is
next
such.
to bloody
But it's
nothing.
such high
It's a token
quality
fee.
what's been
Yeah.
done.
Total fee.
know.
But you know, it's
Yeah.
because we're passionate. We make it what it is, and that's. I think that's why this is such a cult sort of.
well, put it this way.
Group, I would
put
say.
it this way. We're on £4,000 an episode at the minute-ish, and 90's Day, the feature film, was £4,500. That
Yeah.
number sticks out of my head, and we shot it over 2 weeks, and we never would have like we're just so much quicker now and better.
Yeah, we know what we're doing now.
So much quicker, so much richer, because £4,000 for 20 minutes instead of £4,000 for
Yeah.
60 is a lot
yeah,
better.
exactly. It was like what 90 minutes or something.
Yeah.
We ended up with, so,
I think it was
yeah.
100 minutes.
Yeah, it was. Yeah.
Not that I'm not
Feature
proud of what we
feature
did,
length.
but we just know what we're doing now.
Oh no, it's good. It's where we started. So.
Yeah, 8 years ago today. But yes, thanks for coming tonight, Barry.
No, you're very welcome.
It's always fun to be in Barry's
Yes,
vlog.
thank you.
You
Yes,
get to be
I
in
know.
Barry's
I
vlog.
know.
You're
I've never been
popping,
in your
you're popping
vlog
your
before.
vlog virginity. Your cherry has been popped. Gary Hollywood, who is the star, one of the stars, he's the star of
Yeah.
Mrs. Brown's Boys, donated £1,000 to that episode that we shot.
Which is amazing.
Which was
So
just.
he is an executive producer on it, and he's just stunning, like unbelievable what he did for us. He didn't have to do that for us,
No, he didn't.
and he's very supportive of what we do. So
It's
thank you,
fantastic.
thank you,
Thank you very much.
thank you, Gary, but thank you every single person who's ever given us money. So.
Yeah.
Yep,
But we need more.
absolutely. But we need
Oh,
more.
of course we do. Links will be below about the Kickstarter and all the other links,
Yeah.
and I'll make sure Fraser gives me the correct links so I actually put them on properly. 'cause
Just
I-
go to copsandmonsters.co.uk. It's the easiest thing to do.
Fair enough. Right.
And the-
Okay.
and-
There we are. That's it sorted.
And the pinned link will be click here to help make the next episode. So it's so easy.
Cool.
You can't go wrong. If you miss it, you just clearly don't love us and don't want to.
That's just not good enough.
Sorry, this is a bit nervous because this is the first time I've done it in public for ages in the vlog. It's usually talk to myself. It's terrible. This is Anne. This is the editor of Cops
Hi.
and Monsters here. So you've been doing it since the beginning, haven't you?
I have, yeah. I've been since day one. So we kind of started off doing another web series, which nothing came of, unfortunately, called Bloodlines. And then Fraser came to me and said, I've got an idea for an amazing web series. Do you want to see what we can do with it? And I was like, yeah, I'm in, like 100%, whatever you need for me to do. Obviously editing, that's my main job, but you know, if I can help out in any way, which is how I ended up being a producer. And yeah, so we've just like, it's a labour of love, it's a passion project for us. We don't really earn any money from it at all, but what I love about it is that it's the kind of thing that I want to be working on. But there's so little of it in Glasgow that my editing work, as much as I love what I do, this is really what I want to do. This is what I want to be showing people. I want to be telling people these stories. And this is the way that we have to do it for now, just because there isn't the backing for it. Companies up here just aren't making this sort of thing. So we just thought, right, we'll do it ourselves. And that's what we've been doing.
Yes, and you've raised a lot of money so far to get this far. It's been amazing how much money has been raised.
People are stupidly generous. Thank you so much. So we just keep putting it out there and saying please, 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 and we hit our targets. And the great thing about it is that we like to have our fans be involved. So we send out things to them. We meet them at Comic-Cons all the time. We do Comic-Cons so that we can meet the fans, get them around, chat to them. We offer people like bit parts in the episodes, and we want to make it as much of a fan experience as we can, because essentially we're fans of shows like this.
Yeah.
You know, this is what we grew up on, like, you know, fantasy, the kind of like horror genre, anything like that. And we just like, it's not being made in Scotland at all, so we want to see it being made.
Well, it's showing success of your second series of this now. It's kind of like
season 2.
Because obviously,
I know, I never thought it would happen.
No, exactly. Well, was it? Well, this has taken the second series has taken a year to start putting things together.
Yeah.
But the first series took about 3 times that, something like that.
Yeah.
So it just shows you when you get the ball rolling in something, how quickly it turns over.
People, you know, once they kind of get on that bandwagon, they're on it, and we just hurtle down the hill as quickly as we can with them. So there was a lot of cast changes in season 1. There was a lot of differences in, you know, everything essentially, because it took so long to get it done. Just because we're also of the mind that we want to do it to the highest quality for the amount of money that we've got. So we don't want to just push things out that we aren't proud of or believe in, so that's why it takes us so long, unfortunately. And also we have to work for, you know,
our normal living.
Money.
Yeah, exactly.
Just good, but
I mean, I watched it tonight now, and I've watched all the other series as well through Amazon Prime for some of it, by the way. So it is on Amazon Prime. Link. I don't know if I'll get a link here. It might be down the description. You don't know.
Yeah.
YouTube's not the best for that sort of thing. No. But so I've watched it on Amazon Prime. I've watched the whole thing, and you can see it getting better and better and better. And then this one, it's just like.
Yeah.
Wow, you just hit your stride. You just really have hit your stride in this one.
Oh, definitely. I think like the combination of the cast, who are amazing, Lindsay coming on as producer, being fantastic. Ellie is just like an amazing camera person. Hi. And and Robert on sound. They're just a pure dream team. Everything that they give me is so easy to work with. You know, like I've got everything that I need there to put together an edit that, you know, I'm hoping that, you know, everybody out there is going to love.
It's a dream when you have an edit, you get all the stuff together, you just put it together, and you're not finding and fighting stuff.
Oh no, like, where's the shot that I need for this? Like, I don't have any cover for this, or I don't. But no, like, and the amount of time that they film it as well, like.
It's a very quick turnover.
Ridiculously.
It was actually 2 days in this one, wasn't it?
So I think 2 days. They did like 26 scenes in one day, which is bonkers.
That's soap levels of filming.
that's turnaround, but without a drop in quality, and me having everything I need. The cast were great. They did it all, like, there was no like pure 36 take wonders, thank God.
Yep.
And and it was just, I got the footage, and I was when I read the script, I was excited to begin with, and I met Debbie, and she was amazing, and I was just like, I just can't wait to get this done. And when I got all the footage, I just jumped right into it, and I just went for it, and I hope that everybody appreciates it. So
yes.
Yeah, it was really good.
No, I really enjoyed it. And I'm
you.
sorry I didn't dress up for the occasion. I've come straight from work, as you probably can see here, guys.
It's a school night, so I think a lot of people did. Yeah.
Yes, but
I'm the same. Like, I was driving here in a pure hurry to get from work. So
yeah, but we all enjoyed it, and here's to it release on the 31st. It's already out by the time this vlog comes out.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, so get on there, watch it, and if you like it, you know, share it with your friends and share the Kickstarter competition. Just like get it out there, because we want as many people to support us as possible, because trust me, you will like it.
Oh, I certainly did.
Thank you so much.
Thanks. Right, I've got one other person here, my mate Robert, who does the sound.
Yep.
See, I do know some people here. It's not quite nepotism, but it's getting there, I think.
Yeah.
The last time I filmed you on camera was for the Glasgow Doctor Who Society reviews, and I'm still editing through the stuff for Rosa as we speak.
I'll be more brief this time, Barry.
Yes, hopefully, yes. I was saying that there. You and David keep doing that, you know.
Yes.
But yeah, no. You've been doing the music for Cops and Monsters.
Yeah.
What's it basically since halfway through series 1?
No, pretty much. I've been doing the music for Cops and Monsters for pretty much the whole series. I think the only one I didn't score was actually the pilot episode. But this is series 2, so it's a bit new, a bit different, and I have written a new theme tune for series 2. So
yes, I like it, but there's elements of the original in there as well.
absolutely, there has to be enough stuff in it to make it obviously Cops and Monsters.
Yeah.
So that people aren't amused or going like, what is that? That's not the same, but it's similar enough that it works, I think.
It does. No, it works fine. And we knew there was going to be a new tune and
Yeah.
everything else, and the music really complements it in this episode. But I just think overall everybody's found their feet now. It's just they've got a series in the bag and they've hit the ground running, because the turnover on this and the quality of this is just so brilliant.
It was absolutely manic, as you could expect. You know, like
Yeah.
it was 3 days of shooting. One day we shot like 20 pages of the script.
It's like a soap opera shooting schedule. It really is.
Well, it's more manic than that, I think.
Yeah.
It was just, and especially because you're not into the routine of like a soap opera, so you're all coming together, and then to get through that is just incredible. And then for it also to be really good, we're all kind of going, wow, this is really awesome.
Yeah, all the hard work in that, you can see it paid off right away in the whole thing, and it's just, I'm looking forward to the rest of it. And the fact to get the privilege of watching it a week early is good as well. But I know Fraser.
Well, I hope that the money comes and that we can make the rest of it, because we've already shot stuff from the other episodes. So if you want to see, well, it would have been a shame to make that and then for no one to see it. So we need to make the rest of the series. We're really lucky that we've been able to do that. And we've got people, like Anne is a brilliant editor to work with and whatnot, and Kaylee doing the sound, done an absolutely brilliant job. So I'm kind of feel lucky that I could just write the music and hopefully try and make it not rubbish.
Oh, it's definitely not rubbish. Music and everything. So you've done a great job, mate, and I'm glad to see it.
Thanks, Barry.
But yeah, no, thank you very much, Robert, for a quick chat there.
Yeah, no problem.
A bit more relaxed than this one because I know you, but there we are.
Support series 2, Kickstarter.
Links down below, as I said already. So, I've spoken to some of the cast, some of the crew. You are partly crew, Jamie, you're involved with this, but you are a spectator.
Well, indeed, yeah, I'm a spectator. I know a couple of people that are involved. I know Fraser, I know Jamie, I know Robert, and Anne. But it was very interesting to be away for a while, separate from the process, and then come back and see the new era begin.
Yeah. No, it's brilliant episodes, and it's definitely a step up from what was before.
Well, my immediate thought at the end of that was that, and this is what I was saying to some of the cast, that I was really appreciative, because in series 1 we had the kernels of some brilliant ideas, and we had some amazing guest stars, and Cops and Monsters had glimpses of showing how it could be good. And I think it was quite a lot contained by how much budget pressure and other things it had. And there were so many of those moments where I was like, oh, that's good. That is interesting. And this was the total proof of concept. This was completely different. I was so happy to see this, because this took those moments in series 1 where I was like, and it turned it into a full episode. This was such a big step up.
Yes.
This episode was absolutely solid. I really, really, really enjoyed watching that. The cast was brilliant, direction was brilliant, the writing was brilliant. It just felt like a whole complete thing that really just sort of was the proof of concept for what Fraser seems, I would imagine Fraser has been trying to build to for a long time, and that gives me hope for the future, that I think that this now really can go further, because I know that Fraser's always been besieged by how difficult it is in the circumstances in Scotland as an independent filmmaker to progress with what he's got when there's no money anywhere for anything, and it's so hard to develop things. But now he's gone through series 1, that's happened, but now he's got series 2, and he's made something is even better and totally shows what the concept can do. Because that episode...
That's only episode 1.
That's only episode 1, exactly.
And
what I would say is my final thought is that one episode encapsulated for me what Cops and Monsters potential is. Because what I liked about it is there was almost a self-contained episode. Mm-hmm. It was 2 of these officers going into this alternate universe of Scotland where there's the vampires, zombies,
werewolves,
and werewolves.
But
living
side by side.
Yeah. No, you know, whatever potential.
Fidgy-widginess.
But whatever. And I think it just sort of gave a lovely small example of it. And I think that somebody could watch that episode without watching anything else and kind of get the concept and enjoy it.
Absolutely, they can dip in here and that's it. Yeah, absolutely.
Acting was great, direction was great. I think this is just such a massive step up and a proof of concept. So well done to everyone.
I just hope this crowdfunding speeds up rather quickly. Jamie, your thoughts?
There's not really much I can add to that, to be quite honest.
Sorry,
you covered pretty much what I was going to
say. I make a
it's
lot
an
of
interesting, it's an
films,
interesting
so
change of direction. It becomes this episode, although it's the first episode of season 2, it's much more character driven than we've had before. This is simply focused on essentially most of the episode it's on 4 people. And it's the drama that unfolds with the circumstances that they're in. I thought it was absolutely outstanding, and that is just a taster of what we've got. For season 2. It will be absolutely outstanding. Fraser has well, not just Fraser. I mean, the whole crew
team has
excelled themselves. I mean, I know they have pushed themselves really hard, really, really hard for this.
Well,
and
it sounds like it.
They really pushed.
It
themselves.
Looks like it. Never mind sounding like it. It looks like they've really worked hard on this. And it shows, it really does. It's brilliant.
Yeah, there was nothing about that episode at any point where you were like, where it felt rushed or it felt not quite there, or there was something about the set you were like, oh. It was totally, utterly believable that these were 2 genuine police officers in their roles going to a genuine couple and dealing with a genuine situation. The whole thing was so believable and so dramatically correct.
The actors, like Ellen Patterson, Steve Purdon, and Barbara Rafferty and Bill McBain, absolutely outstanding in what they did, and they really, really pushed themselves. I mean, really, really hard to get everything into that day. We did 22 scenes in one day, and they were
just unbelievable.
Which is insane.
That is insane.
I've never heard of anyone doing 22 scenes in a day on any production. So it's incredible that they managed to do that.
It was outstanding.
Yeah, absolutely brilliant. Well, I think I'm going to leave it all here. I think this has been a very good day. My personal feelings, they have certainly excelled themselves absolutely brilliant. There we are, Jamie smiling in the corner there, as always. Although, last time you were on camera, you
was drunk?
No, you weren't. It was Inferno.
Oh God, no, I was sober, wasn't I?
It was Inferno. You were sober. Yeah, it was Doctor Who related.
Aren't watching the Doctor Who ones.
Yes. Well, a lot more people are watching the Doctor Who ones, but that's a different matter. But anyway, I really enjoyed it. I think it's a really good episode. They certainly have found their feet. I definitely agree with that, and I think long may it continue, is all I'll say.
Yeah, absolutely. Long may it continue.
Absolutely. But that's it from me just now. Thank you very much, guys, for watching. If you have seen what you like, don't forget to like this video, share it. Check out links down below about Cops and Monsters, and if you want to be part of the crowdfunding, then let them know, of course. Don't forget to subscribe to me, of course, if you like what you see. Don't worry. I'll be back next week with a Deanstructor, so we'll get a bit of gaming going on, so you'll see how I'm going all spore. But apart from that, thanks very much for watching, and I shall see you later. See you later.
Toodaloo.